Hello, everybody, and welcome to Unit 2, Day 2. And today you're going to be learning a little bit about the Middle Colonies and the New England Colonies. As I alluded to in our last video, you're going to see that the Southern, the Middle, and the New England Colonies all very different for a variety of reasons. So today your focus will be first on the New England colonies. The New England colonies, which the primary reason for coming to the New England colonies, again, was for religious freedom. That's something you learned in elementary school, it's still true today. That is the variety or the main reason why they came over here. Now, the big thing with the with the New England colonies is that a lot of people don't realize that when they came over here for religious freedom, they did not extend that religious freedom to other groups. So later on, as you have more and more people coming in from Europe, you're going to see that things get very, very strict in the New England colony. And because of that, and because of the leaders of certain New England colonies, such as Massachusetts, not being happy with people who disagree with them, you're going to see other colonies start to flourish and be founded in the New England colonies because of that. So, for example, you'll have some very famous people who are kicked out of the New England colonies, such as Anne Hutchinson. She's one definitely want to know about her. She was famous for being a dissenter. Basically, she led a Bible study in her home. She didn't believe things exactly like the leaders of the colony, such as John Winthrop, believed, and that got her kicked out of the colony. Another person you'll learn about, Roger Hutchinson, who went on to found the Connecticut or Rhode Island. He was another, did not agree with the mainstream views within the Massachusetts and Plymouth Bay colonies, and that is what led him to leave and found the colony of Rhode Island. As far as the middle colonies go, you're going to see the middle colonies, like I said in the last video, very much a hodgepodge of different groups coming to the middle colonies. Depending on where you are affects the reason they came. You're going to see like the New York colony, as we mentioned before, the Dutch coming over there, founding New Amsterdam, then turning into New York. Largely, that colony was for making money, making their money through trade. Whereas when you look at somewhere like Pennsylvania, founded by William Penn, it was founded on a Quaker tradition and largely went through Quaker principles. Now, again, it is important to remember where these colonies start from and where they come from, or how they basically evolve. To understand their past is going to help you understand where they are in the future that we will talk about. So, for example, later on we'll talk about the Paxton Boys massacre that happens in Pennsylvania. A lot of that emerges from the fact that Pennsylvania was a Quaker colony. Quakers tend to be nonviolent and don't believe in using violence as an answer to problems. So when the Paxton Boys later on have an issue, they take it to the leadership of the colonies and feel like that their voice isn't heard because the leadership of the colonies don't want to use violence against the natives that are there. Also, you'll see it later in the New England colonies. It's very interesting when you look at a character like Anne Hutchinson. In her trial, she warns that basically that she foretells that the New England colonies will one day be very irreligious and that kind of stuff. And it's kind of incredible to see that she was able to call that out, because if you look today at the New England colonies, it's a very organized religion isn't a big thing in the New England colonies. So not to say that she's the cause of it or anything like that, but just to say it's interesting to see that she kind of predicted that was going to happen. So encourage you, read, learn about these middle and New England colonies. I'm really disappointed I can't be with you in person. Typically when I teach the New England colonies, we do a fun game with the Salem witch trials. Again, another sign of the intolerance of the New England colonies, that they jump into accusing everybody of being witches. But again, I encourage you, read through the PowerPoint and learn as much as you can about the New England and the middle colonies. Have a great day.